voiced their opinion on a controversial bylaw.
It comes following a Facebook and written campaign to raise awareness about the county's emergency management plan, one that some residents say violates their fundamental freedoms. Shannon Greer now with more on the bylaw and council reaction.
Tempers flare as Southern Albertans raise both their voices and concerns to Cardston County Council about a controversial bylaw.
It infringes upon our very, very base fundamental rights and freedoms and liberties as human beings.
My number one concern is the fact that they had the authority in the bylaw to basically take over your property without warrant, without permission of the owners, remove property, and that there was no compensation for such a thing. Extremely powerful language.
Just two of the over 200 concerned residents who attended this council meeting Monday to discuss bylaw number 562, which establishes a municipal emergency management plan.
It gives municipalities and the province, for that matter, some extraordinary powers and abilities to deal with an emergency, and which are outside of our regular scope,
such as acquiring or utilizing any real or personal property considered necessary.
People were quite concerned that the government's going to come in and take things and not compensate them, even though the Act does say full compensation will be paid.
Council making the decision to repeal Bylaw 562, saying they're going back to the drawing board to come up with a new plan before taking it to the public, something residents say they couldn't be happier about.
This has been a wonderful occasion to see that this bylaw was just repealed, that the language that's very, very forceful in it will be removed, and they're going to rework a more generous bylaw.
The meeting was wildly successful in the sense that the fight for freedom received a huge victory.
Councillors say they expect to bring the new bylaw forward within the next month or so. Shannon Greer, Global News.
Cardston councillors say it was great to see such a big turnout and are pleased residents are taking part in the democratic process.
Well, fire crews were called to yet another grass